Excellent. So it's all clear, so yep, straight out for me. So swap in a second. So it's coming out nice and wide, and up into third. And when we get to the red line down here, it's going to be our braking zone. We're going to be braking up the red line down towards that cone. At the cone, we're going to come off the brakes and we're turning in, getting nice close and to the right. We're going to come back out towards the left hand side. And then it's back in towards the right. Missing these first ones, getting two wheels onto this next set. And it's back out onto the left. And we're going to be braking at the red line. Going back out onto the left. I'm just going to pop into this slow lane, the left hand side of the tyres for me. There you go. So yeah, still clear, make way back out. So third. There you go. Braking up the cone down towards the next one. I'm going to make our way all the way around. Come back over towards the orange cone. Coming out nice and wide. So then when we get to the red line, we're going to get back onto those brakes. Now the cone is off the brakes, turning in, getting closer to the right. So we've just got the Aston Martin behind us, so we are just going to pop into this first slow lane this time. So it's just after this white line here, just after it. There we go. So I'm going to keep an eye behind us, making sure it's all clear so we can go back out. And yep, it is all clear out there, so we're going to be able to go straight back out. So two wheels onto the red and whites, then we're going to be braking at the red line. We're going to come back out onto the left hand side. We're going to go through the chicane and off we go. And then when we get to the orange cone, it's then back onto those brakes. So we're going to make our way all the way around. Going back over towards that orange cone. There's the two wheels onto the black bit and they come out nice and wide. When we get to the red line, it's then back onto those brakes. Now the cone is off the brakes, turning in, getting close to the right. We've just got the blue R8 just up behind us. So again, we're going to pop into this slow lane for me. Excellent. Again, I'll keep an eye behind us for you. So yep, we're all clear, so we can go straight back out. So two wheels onto this black bit. Onto the red and white, sorry, and it's braking at that red line. We're going to come back out onto the left. We're going to go through the chicane and then off we go. At the orange line, the orange cone is back onto those brakes. So we're going to make our way all the way around. So it's back over towards the cone. So two wheels on the black bit, come out nice and wide. So then at the red line, it's then back onto those brakes. Now the cone is off the brakes, turning in close to the right. We're going to come back out onto the left. And it's back into the right, missing the first. Getting two wheels onto this set, and it's back out onto the left. There's two onto the red and whites. And it's braking out that red line. Going back out onto the left. Through the chicane and then off we go. And up in the fourth. Now the orange cone is back onto those brakes. There we go, we're going to make our way all the way around. So it should automatically change down to third anyway. And Going back over towards the orange cone. Taking two wheels onto the black bit, come out nice and wide. And off we go down towards that red line. Then braking from the red line to the cone. At the cone is off the brakes, turning in close to the right. We're going back out to the left. And it's back into the right. And you get two wheels onto the red and whites, and then it's back out to the left. There's two wheels onto the red and whites, and we're braking at the red. It's back out to the left. We go through the chicane, and then off we go. And the orange cone is then back onto those brakes. Make way all the way around. Coming back over to the cone. Two wheels on the black bit, come out nice and wide. On the red line is back onto those brakes. And the cone is off the brakes, turning in, get close to the right. We're going back out to the left. It's back into the right, missing the first lot, two wheels onto the next set, and it's back out to the left. There's two wheels onto the red and whites, and we're braking at the red. Going back out to the left, we go through the chicane, then off we go. Stop in the fourth, and the orange cone is back onto those brakes. Make way all the way around. Going to come back over towards the cone. Two wheels on the black bit, come out nice and wide. Now the red line is back onto those brakes. Now the cone is off the brakes, turning in, getting close to the right. Going to come back out to the left. And it's back into the right. Missing the first lot. There's two wheels onto the next set, and then it's back out to the left. There's two wheels onto the red and whites, and then we're braking at the red. It's back out to the left. Then we go through the chicane, and off we go. It's up in the fourth, and the orange cone is back onto those brakes. So just make our way all the way around. Back over towards the cone. So the two wheels on the black, coming out nice and wide. And the red line is then back onto those brakes. Now the cone is off the brakes, turning in, getting close to the right. So this is our final lap, by the way. We're going to come back out onto the left hand side. And then it's back into the right. We're going to get two wheels onto the red and whites. And then it's back out to the left. Two wheels onto the red and whites, and we're braking at the red. It's back out onto the left. We're going to go through the chicane, and off we go. It's up at the fourth leg, so we're braking at the orange cone. There we go, we're going to make our way into the pits this time. So into the pits here. We're going to make our way all the way around to the end, and we're going to go and park up next to the Porsche that's over there. So just around this Maserati.